We're very pleased that Kath has actually come to a final decision about her logo. After the second stage amendment stage of the development, she was presented with two potential concepts, and I feel that she has actually ended up picking the strongest approach, and I think she now has a design, an identity which is flexible, looks modern, is easily applied across a whole range of media, refers back to what her organisation does, and is going to be palatable across all the domestic and international markets. The colour ranges that she's got are very vibrant. This seems like a modern, friendly, forward-looking organisation. So I'm very pleased that she's ended up picking this identity. It's very important throughout the design process that you understand what the client is thinking, but furthermore and beyond that, when you do reach agreement with the client, when they express a preference and say, right, I'm happy with that, or they've chosen a particular approach, it's very, very important to get them to sign off. A sign-off document is simply a document that says, I've seen these visuals and I accept that these are the ones that I want. This is my choice. The sign-off stages throughout the whole process are specified within the initial contract anyway, so the client knows what their responsibilities are. What is very, very important is when they give you a definite opinion, that you've got documentation, so that if they come back later and say, oh, I've changed my mind, you've got documentary evidence that no, this is what they said and this is what they've chosen. Because if you don't, the process can just go on forever. As a designer, you'll end up spending much more time, and more importantly losing money on the job, because you go back and you do umpteen amount of changes simply because the client isn't able to make up their mind. It's very important to get them to sign off and say, yes, this is what I've selected. It's often better for the client as well, because if they're unsure, or if they're unsure about what they exactly want, they want to be led by the designer and told this is the process and this is it.